And here we have the temple in the sea, that's located down at Waterloo. So this morning we headed down to the temple in the sea. You know, this is located down in Waterloo. And just to give you a quick synopsis about the temple in the sea, you know, it was built years ago by an indentured laborer. His name was, I believe, Siewdass Sadhu, right? And he was looking for a place to worship. And long story short, he built the temple in the sea, you know. And it took him like it was over a 25-year period. And you know, he transported the material by buckets. You know, it's very interesting. You all could feel free to do that research and find out more about the temple in the sea. So right now we're heading down there, and we are on the Waterloo Road down Capichaima here. We heading down. We now pass Rupsing Road, Rups Junction there. Now we heading down. So we almost arrived at the destination, and you can see here we have some iconic palm trees. If you decide to come down here, and from the time you see these palm trees on your left here, you have an idea that you almost reached your destination. At the entrance of this temple, we see they have a memorial in honor of Siewdass Sadhu. So he was the person who actually, you know, built the temple, or built the original one, I should say, which was, you know, it was eventually claimed by the sea, and was rebuilt by the government. But this is the guy here who made all this possible, Siewdass Sadhu. So this is definitely nice that they have this monument in memorial of him. And here we have a little history about the temple in the sea. So this is the actual entrance, right, for the temple, and you see. So we now enter in there. The opening hours is from 6 AM to 6 PM. Right, and if you want to find out more info about it, there's the contact information. So look at how beautiful this temple in the sea looks. Here you can see we have, you know, the sea, and the name temple in the sea, right? Yeah. And on the side is pretty serene. if you look at the temple in itself, you know, all the artwork, as you can see, you know, so definitely a work of art, I would say, in terms of, you know, the attention to detail and stuff like that. The building itself, the artwork. You know, this is a shot at the back. That's how the temple looks. Right, really a work of art and really spectacular in my opinion. And I could just imagine how proud, you know, the Sadhu would have been to see where his idea or where his original, you know, creation had led to. Because as history would have it, when his temple eventually it was destroyed, you know, the sea took it back, but in subsequent years the government had rebuilt it. And this is the current state of it right now, a monument. And we could see there are a few people out there this morning, right, just meditating and, you know, kind of taking in the scenery. And aside from the temple, if we look at, you know, the very, you know, the environment, we have the sea, and it's really overcast this morning, as you can see, like we're getting summer in today, right? But it's a very, you know, peaceful and a serene feeling down here, I would say. I know you could just probably come, you know, and just sit and meditate out there. It's pretty serene and peaceful and quiet. And here we have the crew. Joanna, so what is your thought about it? What do you think about the temple? Anything to say?
Nice, quiet place for probably taking a sunset. We came and saw a couple of beautiful ones at the time.
Yeah, so that is true. You know, sunset down here is, you know, really amazing. You can live nearby you if you're thinking about visiting, you know, that might be a nice time to come to. Haley, what you doing? Hey, there's something in her hand. Judah is always be fascinated with the dogs and cats and all the various animals that's be down here. Have you see the cat on your t-shirt, Judah? This side here, really nice view. Again, really nice view. Guys, I would say, you know, if anyone has not visited the temple, and you see if you live in Trinidad and Tobago, or probably visiting to, you know, you'll be visiting to Trinidad and Tobago, I would definitely recommend checking out the temple in EC. You know, the history behind it, you know, the values in terms of hard work, perseverance, all these things that the original person who built this, you know, what he stood for, you know, is really iconic to see that, you know, years later we have this monument standing all because of this idea he had in terms of being able to freely worship. Right, so I would definitely recommend checking out, you know, this landmark, this temple in EC. It's pretty easy to find. You just, you know, I'll probably leave a link for it in the video description, but it's on Waterloo. You just continue straight down and it's to the end of the road there.